Hey there, hello everybody, welcome back. This is the Delivery Whiz. We're coming at you from the waiting lot, the airport waiting lot for Uber and Lyft in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this is an episode of No Tip on the Strip. This isn't going to be your typical No Tip on the Strip though. We are going to try to do 4 or 5 airport runs and just see how many tips we can or cannot get from passengers from the airport. Right now we have Uber going because there's usually a long line, and it's giving me these trip radar requests and some other requests. I've denied a lot of stuff. Says it's put me at the end, but I do have to, moving forward, have to find a better place than the latrines or the toilets right here in front of us. I don't have any other backdrop or forward drop. Also, on my dash, I have mounted the GoPro 12 with the Max Lens Mod 2.0, and I have it enabled, and we're going to see if that works or not, because otherwise I'm going to mount it outside the car somehow, some way, and do that moving forward. I could see putting it on top of the roof. I just don't want to do that yet. If this will work out okay, I may try it on the roof. Later on, we'll see. Right now, we're just waiting for a decent offer to pop up. Now, I think I'm going to try to turn on Lyft and see if we can get any Lyft going ahead of Uber. All right, we have accepted our first ride, $17 for like 5 or 6 miles east, and it's an UberX ride. So we're gonna go ahead and jolly over to the airport. I'll take you with on this first one, and I may use some time lapse to help pass the time, so I don't have to chitter in your ear the whole time that we're driving over to the airport. This one is at Terminal 3, and we pick them up there, and we take them east somewhere, 5 miles, and then we'll just fly right on back here and see what happens. We're almost to the pickup area at Terminal 3. You just follow the signs for valet, and then you pull in, and you follow the signs that say TNC, and then you just find a spot, and then you message them what spot you're at. And you should see the sign right now, valet, but TNC left only, so that's the way we want to go. And then starts with row W, but I usually just go to row X just to stay out of the madness. It's just easier. So if you get a chance, just get over here. See, look, there's hardly anybody here. And we'll pull right up here, and we'll message them Y15. All right, we just dropped off ride number 1, way off the strip, like 5 miles-ish, maybe more. You'll see the screenshot up on the screen with the exact details. 1707, and definitely no tip yet. They can leave it afterwards. Generally on rides, on Uber, they are pretty quick to do it shortly thereafter, but it has been up to 15 minutes to 30 minutes before. So we'll see. And if we get one, I'll let you know. And if we don't, then it just goes with the no tip on the strip. Unfortunately, we're at no tip at the airport today, but we're going to lump it in with no tip on the strip. Now we're just going to drive straight back to the airport, and I'll take another 1 or 2 to the strip and we'll see what those folks do from those rides. So far on the way back though, I got 2 crummy delivery requests we had to reject, and you know, it is what it is. So we're on our way back to the airport. All right, we have our next request. This is going somewhere near the Strip, we hope. It's $12 for 2 miles, so it's pretty decent for the miles to dollar ratio. Again, you're following the signs for valet and then TNC. All right, we just dropped off those passengers. It was 12 and some change for 2.5 miles to Virgin, just like I said. So you got to see a little bit of the Strip, but it's not really, it's off the Strip. And I just get the feeling those people aren't going to tip either. So we're staying true to the nature of the theme of this video. No tip on the Strip and no tip off the Strip, no tip at the airport. So it's just no tip anywhere. I said that was going to be the last one. Since we're just down the street from the airport, it's literally like 1.8 miles back. We're just going to go back there and see if we can get one more from the airport onto the actual Strip for you guys. And then that'll be that for the night. So as you see the terminal signs right ahead of me, hopefully you see them. The airport waiting lot is off to the left here, just around this bend. You see where this other van just turned in front of me, and this car too. So we're going to pull in here and not smash into this red car or the car after them, because people are in a hurry to get to their pickups, because this is where you exit onto Paradise to get into the airport. So we're here, we're going to pull in, turn on Uber, and see what happens. All right, and we are off again. We did reject like 3 or 4 requests, and a good one too, $23 for 8 miles, but it was off the Strip. And this one is off the Strip as well. I did not get any requests except for this Virgin one really to get on the Strip. So $13, $14 to go 3 miles. You cannot say no to those, because you can just turn right back around to the airport lot and be back in 10 minutes and get another one. And you're just going to make so much more money per hour this way. And I wish I would have something for the Strip from you, but after I drop this person off, we'll do a little drive down the Strip maybe. We'll see. Anyhow, I promise in the future I will get an airport run and I promise in the future that I will get a Strip run from the airport. One also hopefully that leaves no tip. So far we're 0 for 2, and that really kind of sucks. I was really not wanting that to happen, but it does. Maybe this one's going to be the one that changes everything. All right, we dropped off the 3 ladies that we just picked up. It was 3 miles, if that, to a remote car lot. And then the streak is broken. These ladies tipped $3.96 or something like that. So in just under an hour and a half, 3 airport runs, 2 no tips, 1 tip, $49.56. Not too shabby for an hour and a half of work for really nothing. And nobody had any big bags. It was all backpacks or nothing. But maybe just a backpack that they didn't want to put in the hatch. So it's pretty awesome. So just like that, it's the end of No Tip on the Strip. Sunday night, Monday morning, whatever the heck it is, we are going to head back to the airport lot and try to find a ride home and call it a night. After that, I'm not going to film that one. But you can see that you can get by with just doing some airport runs and not have to deal with any strip traffic really at all. We did not go to the strip one time. We rejected a few that went to Bellagio, which I suggest you refuse all rides to Bellagio right now, unless you can get the passengers to agree to go to the side passage. But most of them want the front entrance so they can have their bags valeted in, or valeted, so they can have the bellhop get their bags in and whatnot, and I understand. So I hope you enjoyed this little ride-along video of No Tip on the Strip, the 3 airport runs for tonight. We will be back next week or sooner to do some more, and we will see if there is indeed more tips coming from the airport than on the Strip. I think the answer is yes. We just got unlucky. One set of passengers was rerouted from Dallas to here because their flight to Phoenix was canceled and they're tired, exhausted, and they probably got comped all the stuff from the airline that canceled on them. And the first guy, who knows, he was nice enough, and it was $17 for 4 miles or whatever the heck it was. It wasn't 5, it was 4. So if you liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video, which should be some more of Vegas gig life, more Lyft rides, another 50. See if we can top this week, which was 683, and then some No Tip on the Strip. We'll probably turn on some food delivery and laugh, and then do some airport rides. And hopefully we'll get onto the Strip instead of being, you know, just at the airport parking lot, so you don't have to see just toilets. And you know what the Wiz is going to say next. He is going to tell you, do not take those toilet offers that they do give you. Even rideshare, you get some humdinger of some baddies. So don't help them carry the garbage. Take it from the Wiz. Just don't do it.